Stellaris, actually. It's been a while, isn't it? Alright, so what do we have here, guys? I could go like Survivor's Ingenuity, obviously, for like some defense and offense at the same time. That's probably better than the Acid Poison that I'm using right now. All damage as well. The all damage is already like making up for that. Just to make sure there's no other better option? Not necessarily. I'm gonna buy like 20 Survivor Ingenuity here. And perhaps sell this guy. So we buy like Acid Poison and Vitality, and we buy like Pierce Res here. Okay. Now to check out the items. Shoulders with offense, defense, low armor, and this one's like high armor but 3% fizz. Pierce and Aether, and Judgment. Judgment? Stun duration. I think my stun duration is gonna be fine though. Elemental Seal. The Earthquake. About like 500 more armor than mine. Vitality Resistance and Elemental Resistance. Our bad part are like Aether and Chaos. Quick Cut. I actually don't like any of these items. It's kind of sad to say. God damn it. I need some armor upgrades though. How do we pull that off? And those are not too bad. Replace those two. Any sort of like Aether Resistance ring and we're golden to go, in my opinion. Do you think we can like craft it perhaps, guys, by the way? Some sort of like a ring for me that's gonna give me good Aether res. Enchanted ring. Is that a thing right now? Probably not, right? 100 offensive ability. Chaos Pierce. Pierce Gold. Not so great. Not really. Poison Pierce, Vitality, and like cold damage. Is this expensive? Not necessarily, right? I can continue doing it a little bit more. I think it's okay. Aether Resistance, but like it's for level 74, guys. This game has been pretty brutal on my character so far. Not gonna lie. Ice Spikes. Aether damage. So Aether Raise, HP, Physique, Lifesteal. The Lifesteal is very valuable over there. We don't have much Lifesteal so far. I don't think I have any, in fact. So yeah, I have 0. So that Lifesteal is actually a really valuable stat for me over there. Could definitely use this, in fact. Probably instead of like the next, like right one. I'm not sure yet. Depends on my Vitality Res, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. We can even fix it like further. Reduce stun and freeze. I'm like 40% over cap. 4% defense, physical res, and pierce resistance. Chaos and pierce with like offensive. I'm gonna use this. Alright, so many items has been changed so far. I think we're going to be overall looking a little bit better than before. We've gained about like 200 armor. Gained tiny bit of like Aether resistance. Pierces is maxed out also. Okay. Let's try to find some good components for these things now. I don't really know, actually. Chest and head. Like, we're probably going to be going for a runestone on the helm once again. 100%. We could use, like, one more poison, which is gonna be the belts. I was thinking about, actually, like, there's something interesting for the armor. Yeah. Armor and armor absorption for the chest piece and sit like 1.1k there. I am also considering doing something more interesting even, like getting rid of one more Seek Swatch for the sake of more armor here. Not even kidding. Vitality, bleed, offensive ability. What's our like other options? There's like attack speed and chaos damage. Attack speed is interesting. Don't really have much other choice, really. That's about it. There's the mutated scales with like HP, double HP. Okay, let's do it. I think I've never used mutated scales on my gear before. So we could use corpse dust again, just get a tiny bit more HP there. Alright, there's going to be one last thing that I will do. I'll remove the Seek Swatch from my pens and we start playing again. This was interesting, but I think we're in a better spot here, guys. So keep this item, use this thing. We're like 1.2k armor. We've gained 400 armor, guys. That's like 50% more than what I had before. That should mean something, right? What do you think? Definitely. We've gained like offensive ability, defensive ability. PSS is maxed out, but like we could use one, I guess. Could use a couple actually. Why not? What is the next faction that I'm getting revered with? How are we doing, let's say, with rovers, for instance? Okay, that's going to be revered next. Oof, that took a while. Hopefully I'm stronger now, though. Yo, how's it going, PoE White? What's up? I'm that sweet jelly. Kill them bees. Good morning, Scream. Hi, hi. +1 for the lifesteal. Since I've never played hardcore, all my gear focus on leveling is damage, damage, damage. Most of the time I'm like that too, but this character is pretty squishy. I think like overall I was a little bit unlucky, to be honest with you, when it comes to like gearing options. But in Grim Dawn you can always like craft something if you're like having a hard time with, you know, gearing. Just like that ring that we did. You know, it's always a good option in my opinion. Guys, I kind of talked myself into playing a little bit Elite as well. Probably not all of it, but a little bit, because like, yeah. I want reputations right now. I'm gonna get revered with them. I think it's smart to do, especially like checking my power curve. I have like 2k offensive ability right now. This is enough of jelly for you? Let's see if this guy has something for me, by the way. Poison res, cold and pierce res, those are bad. The gloves are okay. The boots are really good. Shoulders are really good. That's about it. We need like 4 more levels to reach the Nightfall and gain some stats. I actually ended up tanking a slam from this guy. We're in a good shape right now. I like that. I like that. What is that? Murder cow? You guys see the difference though, right? It's like a couple of adjustments. Again, we are not taking any damage almost. So interesting, man. Do you think it was like mostly the armor issues? I'm not sure. The Dervish that I'm gonna actually complete at the very end is going to be missing some armor too, believe it or not. Which is not so great, but yeah. Maybe I'll try to find some like better pieces to fix his armor, I don't know. Okay. You remember that devotion shrine that I actually skipped on the right side. Let's go do it. What I'm wondering is, like, are they still out? They are, right? That's gonna be funny. Yeah, they're gonna be still up, 100%. Look at them. We can go for the one-shot chest as well, why not? It's at like 1.5k armor now when I pop the Courageous Tincture. Empower Valor Plates. This might be an upgrade for me. Level 75. Almost there. 6% Fizz Roll. Bleed and Pierce fixes for the ultimate. Presence of Virtue. Isn't that like one of the abilities that I actually have? Yeah. It's a good item, guys. All around very beefy leveling pens. And the armor value, look at the armor value. 400 armor value from like just pens upgrade. Quite crazy. POE White is saying, I have been working on an Inquisitor Demo Fire Strike Auto Attack build. So it's like a purifier. Are you actually auto attacking with like a range, I suppose? Dual wielding range, maybe? That was like the most common one to do for the most part. Duo pistols. Man, it's kind of sad for me because like I want more devotion points right now. That's what I most like. What I want the most, I think. 2 points available to me. We're gonna need to like take that guy and then this guy, but yeah, this is like basically placeholder for me right now. When this is complete, the Revenant that is, I'll be able to remove this and then like 1 point from the blue as well. So there will be like 4 points for free. I think I want to go for the Revenant first, even though the Abomination is open right now, because otherwise it's going to be locked in. Definitely. Let's go deal with Cronny. $10k to Morgan at farm? Boogie, what are you doing, man? Please. Get it done before the year ends? You think we can? I mean, I do have the character. Like, the Conjurer is a good candidate for that. Yeah, maybe we can. Did you see that lifesteal, by the way? Like, it's so valuable right now, actually. Really like it. Give me that dynamite. I want to check if I just skipped this guy over here. Not really. Okay. Moneybags or something? I don't know, I don't remember his name. Insignificant wretch. Let's use an Aether pot just in case. This guy's full Aether, so why not? Seal of the Blazing Inferno. Empowered one. Destroy the crystals because they are pain. Darius is worthy opponents on all 3 levels. You think so? I think fighting Darius with some sort of like a nullify effect is like much easier. Arcanist is the key versus him. You dispel him and then like he's nothing. Guys, this quest chain might actually give me Rover's Revered as well. Nullification is OP against him. Yeah, poor guy, man. Let's see if it's worth doing this totem here. You can even get like that passage here. Interesting. I don't want to get like blocked on the way out if I decide to kite. Let's kill these things. Oh my god, how many monstrosities are you gonna summon? That is 73. Didn't we log in like 71 or something? It's going fine for now. But the important parts we're not completing it. More cunning. Guys, that lifesteal is godlike for me, honestly. That ring craft was the highlight of optimization, I think, for fixing my gear. It actually gave like lifesteal and Aetherese at the same time. That's just insane. Okay, so what we can do is like instead of entering from here, we could like turn back some quests. Right? And then enter from like the other side. I think I even need to go back to like Devil's Crossing. Can I please get revered with the rovers? What is this? Hey, I am. Very nice. Alright, let's see what's up. Poison 18 per. I'll get like 14 or something. Should be okay. There's a poison bolt proc on that belt. The rest is kind of poop though. Attack speed, offensive ability. Oh well. 1.5 level and I can start using those pens. Okay. 19% attack speed, guys, with like good stats and all damage. No question, right? No question. We need to buy that. I think so. It's probably like a extreme roll also, by the way. The 19% that is. Acid, poison, defense ability, and bleed resistance. We're dropping a little bit of like vitality resistance, but it might be okay. Gaining a little bit of armor as well. I think I'm gonna do it, man. Like overall better quality items, so. I have some vitality resistance coming from somewhere else. Whatever. Movement speed, pierce and bleed and stun. His res is going away basically. Vitality, acid, bleed res. HP, armor is about the same. I think I keep mine. I like the 6% his res on this thing. Yeah, that's actually quite massive. Alright, we're good. We're good. So I guess we need like 1/6 rush, and instead of like this guy, we could actually fix it this way. That's fine. That's okay. I'm gonna do the kill ring. Get a little bit of like XP. At the same time, some devotion shrine as well. Kaiman is almost revered too. Guys, I'm going to get revered with like vanilla content. And then I want to jump into FG. At the same time, I do want to get like revered with mammoth resistance as well. They have like incredibly big acid poison stuff. So we're kind of thinking about this right now. We need 2 more passage, by the way. One is here, the other one should be at the exit. We're okay. Nice. His name is Corpse Lick. Is that internals that shows you faction? Internals showing me the factions? I am using internals. You can see my settings if you write exclamation internals in the chat, but I don't know what you mean by showing the factions. You press J in the game, and then you can see like the faction reputations, you know what I mean? If that is what you're asking. And that has nothing to do with internals, it's a space game. Wouldn't say no to some killer in Shattered Soul from the ending of this. Quite sure I have only one in the bank. And we might need at least one for crafting the relic that I'm gonna use. The relic that I chose for my Dervish is like Mogdragon Ardor for now, because of the attack speed. But there's a chance that I might be capped out on attack speed even without that, so... If that's the case, then we'll go for like the Serenity instead. Which is giving like resistances and stuff instead, and it also has a proc. Serenity might actually have a little bit of HP also, which is not bad at all, obviously. Oh man, I don't want to die. What is this? With Courageous Tincture, we're sitting about like 1.4k armor right now. Which is quite good, in my opinion, for elite difficulty. That's alright. 74. The poison effect is insane, man, on the targets. See if the straw is going to be him. Yep. You know the funny thing? I'm actually not running out of dynamites. I'm gathering more of them. Did I get to shut the soul? No. The internals is just too fast picking it up, so didn't really see it, but we didn't get it, no. I've been quite unlucky with this guy as well. Killing him actually like quite a bit. Alright, 3 points available to me. 10 less from undead, vitality resistance, and more life leech. 2 more, guys, 2 more. Which I think I'm gonna find one on the way, right over here, in fact. Speak to Barnabas? Sure. Kilrian, the only boss with his own component. He's just a beast. I like him. He used to be an incredible beast, by the way, Boogie, before. He got a little bit nerfed, unfortunately. Like, it was, he has this dart that he throws. It was so strong. I'm not even kidding. It was destroying characters if you didn't dodge the darts. Now it doesn't really do anything. I don't know why it got heavily nerfed. It was really scary because the way that the dart works was it was in fact dealing damage to like how much HP you have. So it was like hitting for like 50% of your HP and then 25%. And then 12%, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like chunking you. Even if you like health stone, then you're full HP, so it hits 50% again. It was so interesting. It was not capable of killing you, though. And then he got Hitman with the nerf bat. Guys, this is hyping me up. This is hyping me up. Last 2 devotion shrines. After this one, we need 1 more. That is so good news, man. Alright, so we could, in fact, teleport all the way up to Deadman's Gulch right now to take the quest. We don't necessarily need to play this slow. I'm only playing it for the reputation, so... Definitely nuts. How can I help here? Let's go get our last devotion shrine from here. Attack speed? What's my attack speed, by the way? 162. Hey Johnny, yo, what's up, Manuel? Did you fix your world buffs today? I'm like in front of the MT, Manuel. I think I'm gonna log in like around 7 PM and just buy it. That's what I'm gonna do. Manuel, there's a very high chance that we're gonna postpone the raid, but I would like us to see the setup and I would like to, you know, talk together instead of just like postponing it on Discord again. So don't worry about it too much. Him and the priest from the gate to SOT, they were both beasts. I mean, actually, like the priest in the SOT, like Zartuzelan, he's still relatively strong, you know? Like, he can definitely chunk. For sure. What's up with the mob dancer right now? There's nobody on my in my screen now. It's awkward. My final SOT score is around 140 runs, 18 soul runs. 18 soul runs, by the way. 6 anguishes and 1 dread. You finally got it, huh? Congrats, dude. Now time to get the world eater. Holy shit. 18 soul runs, by the way. What? That sounds weird. I only got 2. Manu, playing a Nightblade is definitely much more squishy. And you do need like a little bit of, let's say, more optimization. Like, very easily. 100%. He is actually like so different, in my opinion. Too little bank space. Did you actually like end up keeping the best one out of them, at least? Okay, so after these 2, I have been waiting for this moment. We're gonna have our little skellies. Once I use it on though, right? Like, look at this. Both of them are in use. We need like a new ability to use this. Let me see if I can fix something about this. I actually could, I think. So if we take away like all the points from here, am I able to reach the ending and then click this guy? I am. That is pretty important for me. That it is. Trying to see what is valuable right now for me. Offensivity, energy regeneration, HP percentage, healing effects increase. Maybe. Who knows? Can't I take a little bit, like something that's a little bit offensive at least? I don't know. Kind of weird. We can take total speed minus around me, I guess. I guess so. So, how many blade spirits can I have? 2? Yeah, I can have 2 blade spirits. So Blade Spirit cannot be bound to that guy. So perhaps it's gonna have to be like on this guy then. And then we put Blade Burst on the skillies. Actually, like, this guy could be Summon Guardian Empyrean, honestly, like, if I wanted to. Instead of, like, Shadow Strike. I don't really know, like, which one would be better. No, 15% attack chance. Probably Shadow Strike is better on single targets. I Shadow Strike spam anyways, so that's fine. Alright, this is fine. This is okay. Now, we respec out of this guy and this guy. Then we come here and take Poison, Acid, Offensive ability, maximum poison resistance, health and offensive ability, okay? These are the stuff that we're taking. The next click is like flat acid and acid percentage, quite big. And then we're gonna have Tainted Eruption. This also means like I'll most likely Tainted Eruption with my Shadow Strike. Then this one goes down to Guardian Empyrean. Let's see how effective that is, because I have my doubts about that. Yes, yes. Yeah, no absorb, no shit. And armor is really low too. I have 14 saved. Have to look which one is the best, I see. Guys, if I don't care about the acid damage percentage coming from my helm, this helm is better. It's okay. I like the acid damage as well, so whatever. Could definitely use a better belt in my opinion, but it is indeed possible to find some godlike gloves right now, by the looks of these rolls, but 180? Total speed 8%? It's about the same as mine. Okay. So Pine Barrens, listen. Pine Barrens is gonna give me like Black Legion Revere. Kaiman, we are incredibly close, and killing Chthonians is gonna fix it. So like we're almost done with vanilla actually, believe it or not. So we go to like Homestead right now. I cannot click him because like he's standing on top of the portal. This happened in normal difficulty as well. There we go. There's a beefy guy. Also, no idea what are the stat weights of the Soul Rend. Do I value the flats more? Percentage damage, crit damage? I mean, the thing is, like, when you have 18 of them, I would value almost everything, including the cooldown reduction. I think it has cooldown reduction, doesn't it? So, you heard the sound, right? This might be it with the Homestead Revere. You see that? Let's see what we have here. Nothing all too fancy for the weapons. We have like Fire and Pierce, Fire and Lightning. I'll buy like 5 of these just in case something weird happens. I think like these guys had good boots, unless I'm mistaken. Like Aether Chaos, Slow Resistance, HP, Movement Speed. You see that? For level 70, this is not bad at all. It fixes like your Aether and Chaos Resistance at the same time. We're gonna buy these boots, guys, even though they seem to be a little bit expensive. Definitely. Look at my resistances now. All fixed, man. It's pretty sick. Oh, acid and poison helm. My helm isn't that great. Rejuvenation, 30% chance when hit. Health regeneration. Alright, I'm gonna use that too. Yo, so many swaps, man. I dig these upgrades. 110 offensive ability on the gloves. Holy crap. No attack speed. I'll keep the attack speed. So, these guys were not so important. We need Kaiman. We need Black Legion, obviously. I don't really care about the Anastaria, I think. Yeah, I'm okay with like Anastaria being not revered, I think, for a while. I should be okay, in my opinion. Should care about like other stuff. There's 2 Pine Barrens. No way, did that give me like Black Legion? Full? It did. Let's check out this guy as well now. Poison one-handers? No, this is not what I want to check. 200 HP and offensive ability with energy regeneration. That's probably better than the awkward HP percentage that I'm using on mine. Aether and Chaos, we're gonna buy close to 20 of these. Then we have Pierce Poison. We're gonna buy like 14, maybe 15. These boots aren't so bad either. Like, my shoulders are fine. What's like my worst slots? Pants are going to change. I would say like my belt and perhaps my weapons if you have like a good weapon for me. Not really. I think we're okay. So we're gonna end up buying this guy though and sell this guy. Yeah, it's losing tiny bit of HP, but in return I'm gaining like offensive ability. I have 2.1k offensive ability now, which is pretty sick. There's no point taking that quest. Look at this, by the way. I somehow... Interesting. The old Scars quest is not completed for me. That's messed up. How did you manage that, man? It's because of my entrance, isn't it? Yeah, it's because of my entrance. I know what's up. I can fix it if I want to. Do I want to? Thinking. Since we entered like from the Broken Hills. Lost adhesives of stun there? Fair enough. Guys, I need 8 in total, okay? So this is 1. Look, since I entered from here, I ignored this guy right over here. Look at this. See that? Dude, my attack speed is insane right now. These new gloves are really good. Our movement speed is definitely fine. 1.2k there. Perfect. I'm gonna do the Pine Barrens up until like the Devotion Shrines, I think. I'm gonna get the 2 Devotion Shrines from there. Trying to find some like easy shrines right now. Hold up. Amber. Interesting. I can make 2 of them. We can run back from like Necropolis as well. For 2 shrines right there too. What else? It's gonna be 3 in total then. Okay. Don't really need to do that. Where are my little skillies, by the way? Like, how come I never see them? Acid Poison Flat, and then Shadow Strike, Big Burst. That is the new ability, but I don't really see my little skitties so much though. I think there are like too many effects on my screen right now. Okay, so this one. See how we are. I need 5 more. So do I want this 250 HP right now with like 30 offensive ability, or do I want to go like 20, 15 chaos rest, 5%, and then crit damage? I think this one is really nice. We're pretty much done though. My devotions are okay. I don't really need to rush them anymore in my opinion. Like we are golden right now. Maybe stop here and jump into the FG, guys. Maybe I'm done. Yo, what's up, Spoink? I think we're in good shape. Let's go meet the FG people. Man, all I wish was like that I was gaining a little bit of like Mammoth Resistance reputation as well while doing these things. This 3k remaining is gonna hurt me big time. 100%. Do I have little skeletons? Where are my skeletons? Please, game. So I think we're gonna end up selecting Bismail. We can go right now and then TP out. Yeah, this thing is insane, man. One-hander with 55 acid, flat acid, HP. It's just crazy. Semi-transparent, not regular. With a skeleton from the Necromancer. Yeah, I think so too. But I should be able to see them every now and then, though, no? Don't know. I'm gonna use a new XP pot. Alright, I said Bismail, but I think this is Dreeg, right? Yeah. We go Dreeg here. Rare medal for 6% XP. Okay stats. What's my medal right now? Oh, Aether Res. My medal is kind of cool. Not bad at all. Acquire a merit. Just buy it for 4k. Not sure if that was worth. Hey, you still have this quest. The artifacts. Oh no, the Dreeg is like the bad quest, right? Unfortunate. I'm still not that comfortable when it comes to like the pathing of FG. Not so much. So we are going to be actually like playing almost the entire thing. Not so much. I don't really know like what these 15 kill requirements are either, so I'll just kill them along the way. Shouldn't take too long. These creatures though. You see them, right? They're finally up. Got skill disrupted. The Abomination Opener is really nice to like put poison to the entire screen. If you're playing some sort of like a poison build, it should actually be pretty sick screen clear. Like you could go as much as, you know, flat poison to add on top, can't you? Let me see if it's utilizing the weapon damage at all. It's actually not, so you cannot scale it that way, it's just percentages. Yeah, just poison percentage to scale it. Guys, do you know how high the Elite FG scales to? Like 85 or something? I've actually no idea where to like put my points. We can go here. Minus total speed is really nice. So is minus offensive ability. We could also go like repertoire right there. Not too bad. I wanna tell you this. We are level 76 and the goal is level 94. At level 94 we are going to be having a ridiculous power spike. Like, it's going to be feeling so different than what it is right now. I'm pretty sure. In the meantime, let's try to get the reputations fixed, you know? Because I think I'll get there regardless. I think all the way, 100 or like level 95, really now? Since the end of Mammoth scales to 90-ish. Damn, okay. Respected by the Dreeg now. It is, I think it is possible that the Abomination is not going to proc from my Shadow Strike, but it's extremely low chance. Seems like. So up until like 2 waypoints, there was nothing so far. Not even stuff to kill. For a quest, I mean. Out of coffee, man. Okay, so I was right. Maybe we can go from the other side though. Go back. I was thinking there's going to be like stuff to kill in this place. There are. And we kind of need to explore this place fully, I think, because of it. Wait, how did you heal up? Damn. Okay, gotta go there somehow, but like every single way is blocked. Don't know what's up. Manticore Eye. Man, we gotta like file a petition to remove the Manticore Eye from the treasure trove drops. I end up having like 50 Manticore Eyes in my bank. We need more bloods and hearts. Okay, that's it. 14.6k HP? Yeah, it ended up happening like that. I'm even giving like Cunning and Spirits. I have like 18 Cunning so far. But I think it's because of the Mastery Bar and like the Reputation armors. Manual, I started like whining about my gear when I swapped to Elite because I was taking too much damage and like armor is low, no absorption. So I was like, I have no gear at all. I'm just gonna go revered with stuff and buy their faction gear. I have faction gear everywhere. Look, like Devil's Crossing, you know. I think this is like Black Legion, perhaps. I'm not really sure. Like Rovers, you know, Rovers. It's interesting. No, this is like Homestead, I think. Everything faction, right? My rings are factions as well, except one of them is craft. Imagine this, man. Like you're level 70 and one ring is craft. Most of your gear is faction. You know, we have been quite unlucky with the drops, needless to say. Except these pens, the like Place of Valor. I think it's like the first one that dropped nice for me. Getting some rep here, guys. 1.3k is kind of yikes, it is. At the end, I'm gonna have like 1.7, man. It still is really low in my opinion. Maybe tiny bits higher than that, but yeah. As a melee, you want like 2.5 at least, in my opinion. But I don't know how to fix it, man. I'll see. I really don't know how to fix it. We gotta get there first, in my opinion. And then I can find a solution to it. Yeah, a couple of stats that I don't really like on my like completed Dervish. That I would like to fix. Like there was Haz on my stream that used to play a lot of, let's say, melee characters. There was this belt that he was running on every single melee character of his, like 30% increased armor and absorption or something like that. Which, do you remember the name of that belt? He was legitimately playing with that belt only. With every single melee character that he was playing. It was funny. There's an Endless Delve League incoming Friday. Will you try it? I have no idea. Hammerfall Girdle. Yes, Wordbearer. That's the one. Hammerfall, yes. Endless Delve sounds really cool. I don't know if I'm gonna try it though. No clue. Not really feeling Path of Exile vibes nowadays. I don't know, man. So yeah, I think my HP is because of, you know, because of the reputation gear for the most part. Apparently it gives a lot of HP. I didn't really do anything special. Like my devotions are just green build up to Abomination, so it's not even tanky devotions at all. So this time I'm not taking the blame. Definitely not. I played this character quite offensive actually so far. Reflective. Okay, let's see. 51. Yeah, I guess I start taking those. No tanky devotions, bigger chance of rip. I like it. Yes, we will do that. To see like what we're building up to, Yeti, you can write exclamation Dervish. It's not on the builds yet. Did I get dispelled? Not really. Where did my energy go then? Interesting. Huh. Okay, we gotta double check our auras, guys, real quick. No, my auras are fine. Interesting. But where's the guy? What's my leech? It's like 6%, I think. Yeah, 6. That was also the ring that I ended up crafting. That was quite lucky, man. That's like only lucky item so far, in my opinion, for this guy. Maybe the pants as well. Line up, man. There's enough poison for all of you. It feels awesome to play with poison. What will you have in the end? I'm not really sure. Can you check it out? At least 4%. Oh, right now it's 10, by the way, I think. Right now it's 10, because like we have Revenant as well. Yeah. Yeah, check it out. Exclamation, exclamation Dervish. The totems aren't dropping as much blueprints as they used to. How do you do the troll farming? I used to do it in like the Ikrix cave, the mountain deeps. But now I'm sure there are like multiple more locations, honestly. But know that like the treasure trove, they are only trying to drop like low level relics and stuff. Like it's not the best for recipes at all. Like for relics that are like, you know, tier 2 and stuff, you can spam it. But we can also go to Steel Cap District now, so like that kind of farm is a little bit outdated, I think. So yeah. To my experience, actually, just running like Steps of Torment was really good. So like I was paying attention to the treasure trove, I was paying attention to the totem spawn in Broken Hills, and then I was rushing to kill Alchemos, and his chest was, you know, quite beneficial when it comes to like recipe drops. I found a lot of recipes from him, really. See, it didn't proc there, guys, the Abomination. Oh, now it did. Frozen Heart. Tainted Eruption with rank 4. Looks like the Revenant is the only source. Yeah, that's a little bit low. So, like, I would like to sit like 12% or something leech, honestly. Honestly, maybe we can like change my pens to the leeching pens of the Solar or the sect, you know. Dreeg sect, I think, is the leeching one. I'm not really sure exactly. I'm gonna need to check. So, like, I kind of want to farm like some MIs with that guy, anyways. Definitely. My god, the amount of damage I'm taking right now. Look at these items, man. Slime bolter. Give me more. Yep. Riftclove Slicer. You have no augments on your GT link. Yeah, I don't have any augments at all. But augments are usually what? Like resistance, maybe tiny bit of HP and defensive ability. So like there's no point putting them in. Like with the augments help, I can definitely fix my resistances if there's anything open there, but that's pretty much it. Is that like an armor percentage augments in the game? I'm not really sure. What's he doing? He's passing out. This guy is dealing damage right now. What did I level to? Don't show out for me, huh? Feels bad. So we need 15 of these Galfangs, the Hellhounds, Packhound. Wonder if I skipped anything so far. Probably not. Petrify, freeze, and armor. Now, if anything, I have enough HP, honestly. Physical damage retaliation. Interesting. I can take tiny bits more like absorption as an opener, which wouldn't be too bad, I guess. Yeah, I'm a little bit all over the place with my my skill points right now. What I want to do for the next, what is it, like 17 levels or something? There's no way I'm gathering more of these things. Let's go south. Look at that trauma damage that you take. It's because of the physical resistance. It goes through that one. Our physical resistance is quite low right now, yeah. Honestly, I don't think there's going to be like any item that I want to use from these things. poison. Nah, even the pens, like, it's not gonna be enough as Veiler. No way. Those gloves might be interesting. Nope, not those ones. Quick draw, right? Yeah. You need like Stone Fist or something instead of that. 2.2k offensive ability, guys. Depending on the devotions, this build might get up to 50% physical resistance end game, of course. Learn them, and I really don't see any other way making my devotions, honestly. Like, I spent a lot of time on my devotions, trust me. Thing is, like, I might just give up on Abomination and, like, green build up. Then it's gonna feel awkward. But I'll be incredibly tanky. Let me tell you. Like, incredibly tanky. It would require a tiny bit of like blue build up with like I don't know if I want to take like Obelisk, but at least I would take the Watcher then in that case. Guys, like, I need 5 more of these Raptors. Let's get out of here. It is done. It is what it is. Just go blue. Don't think you need the Abomination. You're probably right. I'll take a break in like 30 minutes, then we can check out the devotions. Like if I were to make blue build up, we'll see like what sort of a thing we would end up with. I think that's a good idea. These are like pretty resistant to poison, aren't they? They must be. Most of them are shaking off the poison that's ideal. For leveling, Abomination is decent, but for the end game, Dune, I think your damage will be more than good enough. There's never enough damage. Zag. Yo, what's up, Acor? It's just for the proc. They don't deal damage at all. They're helping me with like proccing stuff, running around. The thing is, Manuel, we are gaining incredible amounts of offensive ability for having the green build up, obviously. Both the Abomination, even flat acid damage, like it's, you know, The fact that like my character is going to be strong without it is true, but at the same time, I am getting a lot of offensive stuff from the green build-up. That is also true. But maybe there's a way to like make up for it from the other side as well. For instance, like the torch is giving me my only crit damage. Flat crit damage at least, as we can call it that way. And you know, you could get that from like the Panther on the right side, you know, with the blue build-up, for instance. So maybe there's a way to like make up for it. I'm gonna check it out. Like, do I need to cluster here? What is going on? The time warp guy is actually destroying me. Okay, just waiting for a cooldown and then we man up. Here we go. Nice. Yo, this was a crazy guy. So the next click, guys, is offensive ability and chaos resistance, which actually caps me out on the chaos. Pretty valuable there. 2.4, guys. 2.4 on like a leveling guy. This is crazy. It's getting up there. Definitely. I like 5 more Guardian of Ishtal. Pretty sure I'm supposed to be finding them in this map. Don't need to go for full blue, just Manticore plus 4 nodes Wendigo would give you like another 8% of physical resistance. What is the physical resistance that you guys want out of a melee in endgame? Is it like 50%? Like close to 3k armor and then 50% physical resistance, and you're an absolute beast, aren't you? Wait, where am I right now? I see. Let's drop a portal here. I mean, we don't need to. I have the waypoints. We can just like go into the cave right now. Let's do it. Yeah, I guess like Drieg is one of the worst ones to select when you are going through the campaign of FG. But I really needed to select this, guys, honestly. If you're not doing it on like 2 difficulties, then you gotta select the one that you want to get revered as soon as possible. Put Pestilence on top, and you get her on like 60%. %60 Bizres. Yeah, okay. When I take a break, we're gonna check out the devotions once again. It's fine. We can try to like make something defensive as well. And like then compare the stats basically at the end. It's completely fine. Do I do the totem? I should try it. Maybe get something out of it. It's blocked. Let's go this way. Forsaken? It actually didn't proc it. It's annoying. Nine hours cyberpunk hype? Are you checking out the streams that's only on me? I think Solo is worse because having to fight the Remzol, you can of course just click on this sarcophagus, I guess, and get the Eye of Ichor and leave it. Seems, but it's kind of like annoying to fight him. I still don't necessarily know all the quests from just like speaking like this. I do remember them while I'm like doing them. I think like Bismeal is probably the best choice, but yeah. Just for like speed and convenience. There are lots of monsters trying to path to me, guys. Including these maggots. How many viewers and then play it myself? No game to play until then. What should I refund? Says Naomi. You should not refund anything. Just wait for Cyberpunk. Like 9 hours or something. I don't know where they're coming from, by the way. We're finally about to fight this thing. I should have blinked before using the immunity. It was bad. Okay, so tiny bits of crit damage here. 5%. We have like 2 more clicks. I don't even know where those 2 clicks are going for, by the way. Let me see. Probably somewhere around like Crossroads? Not really. Oh, maybe I don't have the Hulk in the game yet? It's possible that I don't have the Hulk. Yeah, there it is. So instead of this one, 250 HP and offensive ability, apparently like I'm taking the Hulk instead. With like 8% crit damage and 3% offensive ability. So it is at the end of the day, it comes down to like 3% offensive ability versus 30 offensive ability and 250 HP. I'm not really sure which one's better there. Possibly the HP one, I don't know. Flat offensive ability is always good. $2.2k. Celestial Essence. Time to fight Calagadra. The lightning guy in the Temple of Usir, that guy is Remzo. Well, I killed him regardless, so I think I just like path to him. I have a problem with the experience potions. Once I'm above level 75, I barely find uniques of that level anymore, meaning I still lack a lot of sets. Wait, how is that a problem with the experience potions though? Like, do you want to spend more time around those levels to like find more equipment of those levels? I never keep anything around level 75. I just like, you know, go southbound kind of until 94. It has been okay for the most part. But worst comes, I just use reputation and like crafting. You know what I mean? It's not going so well. And to be fair with this character, it hasn't been going all too well. Is this a poison or the cold guy? I want to say this is the cold guy, right? Yeah. His human form was definitely more threatening. Ghost form didn't really do much. I think we're done though. Learnerman is saying, I usually don't worry about the level 75 stuff, just play with the MIs and don't worry about and worry about the end game. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do also. Pretty much. It's been okay so far. I think I have stronger build-ups than this though, usually. Honestly, like, it would be better to just level this guy up, you know, your conventional Vire's Mites. Like, if you really want to rush and at the same time do it, like, very safe, I think your conventional Fire Vire's Mites, you know, with, like, heavy armor and fire devotions, it's probably going to be like better than this. 100% will be faster than this, but don't know which one's more fun. 7. I'll stand on that fucking poison, but really have much of a choice. Yo, this stupid thing on the ground is actually destroying me. Okay. One more time. 50k viewers with Cyberpunk, I see. Before I came online, Shroud had a lot of viewers. It was like 120,000 or something. That's insane. Don't know how it is now. Probably even more now. Level 78. How are we doing, by the way, with the Dreeg, guys? Cult of Dreeg, almost honored. These screeches, man. I cannot decide what I want to do. I want to click the corpse first, I think. Yeah, right there. I was wondering where they are. Just one guy? That was a weak devotion shrine, man. What just happened? This might be the poison guy, right? So we can pop this guy, and go in. I think this is the poison dude. Quite weak. And again, we're really resistant to this, so for once. I want to give some quests. I'm trying to like talk myself into actually just go meeting Mammoth Resistance and finishing that. Now that like we're honored, we could actually like stop in Elite in FG as well. Like that's enough, you know? That's a good part to like start FG Ultimate. That would be something to like look forward to. Hunger? I'm just gonna set it in fact. I could use a new belt, but that's pretty much it. Like I like the rest of my items in fact. I don't really think we're gonna get something big from the others. Maybe maybe dismantle this. Let me see. Envy's there as well. Yo, what's up, Envy? You didn't really miss so much. I had like a little bit of struggle, just like from where I left yesterday. And then we managed to like fix it by what is the quest there? I don't know. I thought we were supposed to like just take care of like those 3 dudes, but that's definitely not it. Oh, I see what this is. Yeah, we managed to fix it with like reputation items. And then started just progressing in like FG. It's going kinda slow, maybe not that slow. It's going okay. Got like 7 levels today. I want to jump into ultimate difficulty soon, but I think I want to finish the Mammoth Resistance reputation as well before that. Hey, this is good. So, do we have anything else here? Speak to somebody in Vanguard of 3, that is fine. What about you? I already found your... Fascinating. I already found your apprentice. Okay, so I'm thinking this is it. How are we doing with the Dreeg? We're gonna complete that like basically in Ultimate. This is going to be like what I will do in Ultimate with like good gear and obviously level 94. And that's going to be like our progression. So the questions are, how do I get to Mammoth Resistance? I need to like build up the entire thing almost. And Barrowholm is going to end up getting like revered as well in the meantime. I think this is a good spot to like take a short break and then continue in the next part. Thanks for watching, YouTube.